TV on History Channel. You know, and that's what got me in this, because we need all the PR we can get to bring people in, because tourism's leading the way for us right now. And I don't want it to look like the city of Newport is a anti-business, or, you know, we had this discussion the other day. We want to be cooperative with businesses. We want to be business friendly. In that aspect, I really don't want it to look like we're not. And all that goes for everybody. I mean, I just, whether we do the money or not.
Right. Can I speak again?
Yes.
In coming to ask for the money, let me clarify something here. Whether we get the money or not, Newport City, with your approval, is still going to be the main sponsor of this race. He has already given me permission to do that. So the city of Newport is still going to be the main sponsor, whether we give me the money or not. Now, what's going to happen with that is that I feel like, from the standpoint of your investment, that you're going to get your money back. You've been getting back here for almost 3 years now off of this track back here. A lot of people don't realize what you got here. You got the only track in eastern Tennessee, western North Carolina, that draws these people in. This is 14 different states that they're coming in from when they come into Newport. And as Annette's already said there, I was at the hotel also. The hotels would fill up. Motel 6 now told me, you know, they're filling up because of the race nights. Shoney's is staying open late at night where they can accommodate us when we come in. The corner gas station here, Citgo, puts some extra people there the nights that we race. Not only to mention also the numbers that we're employing out there. We're employing 8 of the sheriff's deputies on a regular basis. We have 30-some employees out there that we do invoice. We are giving back. And I do appreciate and understand that a lot of people have that active interest in racing, but just from the standpoint of what it's doing for the city, it's doing a great deal of things. I know what Ed has put into it. I know what he's asked for it back in return. And to come in here to say tonight, you know, I want you to understand that whether we get it or not, Newport is still in our heart. That's the whole thing. We both found a home here. I plan to retire here. Ed's already living here. So it's a matter of us coming in here now, and I just want you to understand whether or not we get money or not from you, it's a standpoint that you still be the main sponsor of it. And I understand from Don, I didn't have time to get everything together for a long-term thing because this came like a bid from 14 different cities that Newport got it. So I couldn't get it into the budget early enough. I plan to do that, as I told you, for next year. I think it would pay. I think it will pay off many, many times over for you than what it's already done. And after these last 2 things that are happening, and as much as you see Newport, I think you'll see the results of way more than $2,000. I would consider feel that.
Other than John Bug, I'm not the biggest race fan up here. I've watched Ed race for years and I he's raced with my brother-in-law many times. I won't call my brother-in-law's name, but Ed probably knows who I'm talking about. I don't know what we can do to do it. That's my opinion. If somebody's got a way we can go around it here, move the money, or do away with the $50, then.
Well, I don't think we need to do away with that. I mean, to me, this is a different set of circumstances. And I'm not politicking for it or against it at this point. I'm just stating that I think this, to me, is a totally different set of circumstances. This is a PR campaign for the city of Newport. I think it's our first step in really moving to work with businesses, and we can't do that a lot. And we can be the first to say that the next business that comes in here and gets turned down if this was to go through would be upset. And I realize that. But when you can bring to the table, you know, a couple of cable channels and some big races, it's going to bring people in. And that aspect, I don't see that every day happen. And that's just one of it. The flip side of it is, obviously, we've set the precedent. And on one hand, I'm okay with sticking to that. So if you're wanting to make a motion, then...
But let me ask this. gonna use this 1,000 as PR, correct? Advertising.
Well, the you tell us back in the race, yeah, I mean, between $80,000 and $100,000 raise. I mean, I can distinguish that amount of
Can I
money
say
if you
something,
want to
John?
go.
Yes.
I guess I need to, it's all my money. Excuse me, try to sit down. What we done, I ain't asked nobody for nothing in 3 years. And like Ron said, you know, whether y'all give any money or not, it's not gonna affect the racetrack the way I feel about Newport. I mean, I know y'all have a budget you have to go by. I've spent, right now, to this race, I don't have to spend, you gotta realize, I've got 750 commercials in Buncombe County, Henderson County, and Haywood County, Madison County on cable channels to draw the people to Newport, Tennessee. And that's, what was the cable advertising, $13,000 for the race? 12.7, something like that. You know, this $1,000 is not going to stop us from running the race, and if it's going to hurt y'all bad, I don't want y'all to do it. I'm not here to hurt this town. I'm here to help this town. And like I was telling him, and I told 4 or 5 people, I could have went 60 miles from my home in another direction and bought a racetrack. And I told Connie the other day for $550,000. That was twice the facility as Newport. But the people down there were so many ordinances and stuff, you couldn't race but certain hours of the day, certain nights, and, you know, there was, and I could have got sponsorship to do it, but you couldn't do what you needed to do to make a racetrack successful there. And, you know, I have spent in this town myself, the first year I was here, I spent $185,000 on that racetrack before I run the first race, and John Bowden was at. And I've done, I mean, I know times are bad. We've got that whole back stretch down there full of billboards, and you can't sell them for $1,500 a piece, $15 a square foot, when advertising should be $32 or $33 a square foot, and everything down there is blanked out. Last year, I left all the businesses that were in Cotton County up down there and didn't charge them a dime. But it's got to the point, you know, we had to block them out and try to sell something to help generate some money to help pay for that. You know, there was a white guy quoted as saying, and Connie knows about this, that I made $15,000 to $20,000 a week down there and didn't put none of it back in the community. Right now. Well, I can assure you, I can show you the books. There's a lot of weeks, there's 18,000 comes in, 26,000 goes out. Now, I'm not saying it's that way every week, but sometimes when these big races, you don't make a dime. You know, the area of town is what makes the money, which is the motels and everything else. Annette Mason right there, she can vouch for this. There have been several businesses in this town that I personally loaned money to keep them from going bankrupt. True. So, you know, I'm not asking you guys to do something that you can't do. If you feel like you can do it, you know, apparently every $1,000, $500, we're selling lap sponsors for $50, you know, to help pay for this. If I don't get no sponsorship, I'm still going to do this race, and it'll be a super huge race. And I've spent enough money now, it's kind of like, you know, people say they hope to make enough money to never have to draw Social Security, but when they get old enough, they still draw. I hope I never have to ask for no help in this racetrack. And maybe I won't, but I feel like at this time, I've been 3 years down there and not asking nobody in the whole town for a dime, you know. And it gets to a point, you know, you have $8,000 a month insurance payments and all your money going out, you know. I think if we can't do it this year, we need to try to write in the budget. Everybody be a part of this to keep bringing these people into Newport. I've got several friends that's moved to Newport, you know. We tried to move business into Newport, create jobs. I mean, we don't take money out of this thing. I mean, I actually got a home here now. I still have a home in Ashland because I have a business in Ashland. And if it wasn't for my business in Ashland,